Hey, what's up everyone, Dom is continuing our playthrough on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis. So last time we have completed Oil Ocean Zone, and now we are going to continue on and do Metropolis Zone. So this is my least favorite stage in the entire game, mainly because it is the most difficult and the most annoying stage I have ever played in the game before. So mainly because I say this because we're going to go through many trial and tribulations in this stage, and I'm not looking forward to that. But anyways, we are reaching near 50 rings, and this is great because we're gonna have Supersonic in our arsenal, which is a ginormous asset in my opinion. But we are gonna be completely safe, but not always, because as Supersonic, we can still be crushed in some areas. So we got to judge in time when and where we place our jumps. So let's go ahead and go up here then. Okay, and I know it's been a while, a long minute since I last uploaded. I think about a month now. I'm trying to break that cycle, of my uploading. But I've been just working a lot lately. I got my hours back. I'm about 37 hours right now. And I'm working a lot of nights, so every day off, I'm wanting to break that cycle uploading, so I want to apologize. So if I don't upload, that's the reason why I'm not uploading, because I mainly work at nights. So I'm mainly using that time to catch up on rest. But anyway, with that aside, let's talk about the game. Alright. Let's collect those rings. But yes, as Supersonic, we are gonna be highly invincible in this stage, and it makes it super easy, but we're not always gonna be safe. I'm gonna go ahead and save that ring box for later, just in case if we die or something. Alright, and in one stage right here, we're gonna have to watch out for the infinite loop right here, which is very infamous, which is not my favorite part. I believe it's right here. Yeah, right here. Whee, let's go down. Alright, we're gonna have to watch out. There we go. Go over here. Save ourselves. Come on, there we go. Alright, and that is Act 1. There we go. It made it seem easy, but in reality, it's not really easy. Supersonic has made it easy. Alright then. Alright, Act 2 then. Alright. Hit that switch. I would be careful right here. You don't wanna get penetrated by the lava. Alright, come on. Okay, kill that crab. Okay, make our way up here. Alright, oh man, that's a slicer. One thing about this stage is that the slicers are placed in the most annoying areas I've ever seen in a 2D game. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, grab that ring box. Okay. Nice. Make our way over here. But overall, once you get used to the stage and you've played this game more than once, then you get used to the stage pretty easily. You get to learn the layouts and everything. Alright, watch out over here. Watch out for those spikes when those star enemy things spike their missiles at you. They will penetrate you. So I had to watch out for those. If you are trying to go for Supersonic, then I would be careful. Alright, let's make a jump up here with this. Come on, there we go. Alright. Okay, come on, slow and steady. It's kind of difficult to control Supersonic in this stage as well, because the speed increase for Supersonic, in my opinion. But you get used to it. If you input the control stick a little bit and take your time on this stage, you'll get it. You'll get it. But overall, it's not that bad. Alright, make our way over here. Okay. Find ourselves over here. Okay. Kill that slicer. Good riddance. Okay. Nice. Got ourselves 11 lives now. Wow. Okay. Over here. Take our time. Go. Nice. Almost done. Okay. And we gotta do a spin dash here to get some momentum. There we go. Hop up here. I believe we should be nearing the end. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, kill that slicer. Here. Nice. Jump over here. Nice. So far, so good. I don't believe we've died yet on this stage either. That's kind of impressive. Oh no! Supersonic, no! Okay. Alright. And, yep, that is the end. Perfect. That is Act 2. Alright. So now we are going to Zone 3, which I believe, in my opinion, is the worst one. Or, well, no, it depends. Personal preference. But, alright. Whoa! Okay, that was bold. Right there, okay. Okay. Come on, let's just make our way over here. Don't get crushed. Man, that was just, like, trash placement. I was just running, and then the crab just, like, punches me right in the face. Gets all my rings. And watch out those missiles. Okay. It was like Tails in Casino Night Zone. Or, yeah. Alright, wait for this. Okay. And I'm off topic. I'm really hyped for Crossworlds. I know I've been missing a lot on that game, but I know we've gotten stages for SA2. I know there's some Werehog stuff in there. Speaking of the Werehog, actually, I think there's an interview saying that Roger is not going to do the voice, which is kind of sad. Actually, no, it's probably a blessing in disguise because Roger as the Werehog is probably a bad idea. But if they brought Jason back, that would be really good, in my opinion. But if not, they're probably just gonna use voice lines from Unleashed, which is, cutting corners, but also not bad either. But it is what it is. There's racetracks for SA2, which we haven't had since SA2. You know, there's just a lot of stuff that I'm really excited for Crossworlds. There's Avatar gonna be in there, Ninja Turtles in there, SpongeBob, which is crazy. But yeah, this is insane. Okay, let's just hop over here. Come on, hop on the nut. Okay, there we go. What is Tails doing, bro? What is this? Okay. Man, it's what Tails is tweaking. Okay, yeah, that's right, Tails. You get penetrated by those missiles. Come on, come on, come on, there we go. Okay. Run, 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 run! There we go, grab. Ring, checkpoint. Man, Tails just likes to kill himself. Alright, now we're at the boss. In my opinion, this boss is kind of in my opinion, because mainly you just have to take out the ghost pods, and then make Eggman exposed, and then take him out. Alright. We're gonna do some few skips, hops, and a few jumps, and then make him exposed. We're gonna do that whirlwind attack, whatever it is. Right. Take that ghost out. Wait a little bit. Ow. Grab my ring, thank you. But yeah, this boss isn't all that, but it's fine. It gets the job done. But nearing the end of the game, you know, the finale, I would have expected a little bit more challenge, you know. Alright, oh, grab my ring. Thank you. Take out a few more pods. Alright, I got one more pod left. We didn't do that laser attack, and now Eggman is defeated. Hey. So now, with Metropolis Zone out of the way, we can breathe easy. Okay. Perfect. We have completed Metropolis Zone. So, next time we will be doing Sky Chase and Wing Fortress. But anyway, that about wraps it up for this video. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. And like always, stay cool and keep running, Dominators, and have a great day. Peace.